Nothing about spending 3 hours at least in my car commuting to a job or home excites me at all. And when I can get from one end of town to the other end of town in about 10 to 15 minutes, give or take lights and traffic, that excites me. My name is Trisha Peterson. I grew up in Deer River and currently live in Grand Rapids, and also part-time here at Camp Hiawatha, where I'm the current camp director, and just started this last November, so I haven't even been here a year yet. When I graduated high school, I took a volleyball scholarship to Bemidji State. After being there a year, I kind of wanted to explore, go somewhere different. I went to Illinois State. Volleyball brought me there. Volleyball brought me to Tennessee and back to South Dakota, where I was a coach. And after my volleyball career and kind of coaching career was done in college, I actually enlisted in the military. So I was in the Air Force for 3 years, took an honorable discharge due to family hardship, moved back home to the cities, I should say, and still started moving around, moved down south. I lived in Louisiana for a while, took a job at a biology lab that my military experience had got me. Post-Katrina, was living down there. Eventually, after about 16 or 17 years, I moved back to northern Minnesota. I have a newly 5-year-old son, Kingston.
My name is Kingston, and I'm 5 years old.
I couldn't think of a better, safer, and comfortable area to raise him in. There is certain aspects about up here as far as me wanting to, growing diversity. My son is mixed. He is black and white, and so it's a huge part of us being up here is making sure that diversity factor is relevant. There's a lot of stuff that I want him to be exposed to know that there is life outside of here, but that there's, you can go a lot of different places and feel welcome. Kingston has been at the YMCA, Wee Folks, since he was a baby in the baby room. He is now in the preschool room. He has 1 more year left before kindergarten. And he has been super involved in flag football and soccer and floor hockey, and which I kind of just get roped into coaching, which is fine. He continues to love all the activities that the Y offers, from swimming to schooling to and a place that I also, we have our family membership where some place that I can work out and I can be and be active as well. I'm a creature of the outdoors. I love the outdoors. I've always grown up like that. My dad is basically like a Davy Crockett. We grew up hunting and fishing, and my gosh, people come from miles and hours away to hunt and fish up here, and it's just a huge part of our culture, and I love that. I love the seasons. I love the opportunities for sports, music, art. I love that when you go to an event up here, you're probably gonna see and know about 90% of the people that are there, and that's really cool to me. To see your friends and your family and kind of an event, you don't have to ask if they're going, you kind of just know that they're gonna be there. With a newly 5-year-old, I know that it's only gonna keep getting busier and busier, and he's gonna wanna be a part of all those events, so it's nice to know that beforehand, before you even have kids or you're moving up here and you're newly married, single, doesn't matter. It's just nice to know that those things are going to be happening so your kids could be involved in all of those different activities that are offered up here. From snowshoeing to cross-country skiing to snowmobiling, there's so much to do year-round. And if you don't know, somebody up here will, and they'll make sure you can fish year-round basically, you can hunt year-round basically. There's mom and pop stores everywhere too. But it's a little different when you know the people that are cooking your favorite pizza personally. It's awesome. If somebody's wondering about why to move up here, just look around or listen. What do you hear? You hear peace, you hear birds, you hear nature. That's pretty amazing. There's a lot of places that you go where people, they think that's not normal. The seasons, if you've never experienced the changing colors of fall, you gotta come to northern Minnesota. You gotta see it.